Bear with me. I've got to share it now. For anybody who is there, hello. Just bear with me. Unfortunately, and I'll explain in a minute. There's nobody watching at the minute, but we'll get there.
I've got Hadrian's Wall ready. It's a good one tonight. How much has he got up to? 735 quid.
For those of you who are there, don't blame us. We'll be with you in a moment. I've just got to share the show. Adrian, talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
Oh, there's people back.
Yes.
Buttons back. What happened? Well, cyber attack, I'm afraid, from hello, Adrian McStraw, from a man sleeping in a cardboard box in his garden. So those who have lost the stream, Luke, who kindly joined us, who's slept in a cardboard box in his garden for 2 weeks, and part of it made out of a fence off of some A road. He came on the show and he's raising money for the Royal British Legion for homeless veterans. So if you do want to donate, and thank you very much to those who already have, because I've seen you on Luke's giving page, I'm just posting the link again in the chat. So hopefully, if anyone's just joined us, they can help donate. How the hell they watch the show again and how they listen to the podcast, I don't know, because the show's
it'll still be there. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Right. So yes, so that was nice having Luke on tonight, wasn't it, dear? And those who have come back to us, thank you. I'm just looking who's come back.
So basically, what's happened? I do apologise, Luke. Luke, when he left the thingy, because Luke's still got. This is Luke's. What's the word, Adrian? Luke's account. So Luke's still got the. He can still do everything that I can do. And when he pressed leave, he pressed end stream instead of leave the studio. So he ended the stream. So apologise. We are back. Hey, wouldn't be us if we didn't have some form of technical claptrappery, but we are back. Don't worry about it. We may have lost some viewers, but at least we've got the word across about what Luke's doing. Which where are we? Oh, that's not it. Where are we up to on that? Anyway, Adrian.
Up to what? Well, we are doing Adrian's Wall tonight, and I'm interested who will win it tonight. No prizes, no cash tonight. Oh, we could do it. No, we won't do a prize.
Oh, he's up to £735.
Yes. So we've got Ellie Pike. Well done. Gareth Sims. All right, Gareth. Coin Pod. 20 quid. Thank you very much. And Jay Barnes. And there's more. There's some bloke.
Anyway, we are back. We've lost viewers. It happens. Don't worry about that. Dark Knight Detectorist. Sorry to hear that. He's been victim of a banking scam this month. I need to write that down before I forget. It's something I wanted to
banking
mention.
Scam. Yes, they are awful. I saw someone the other day who'd been hit heavily. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. Make sure you got it on everything: Facebook, Instagram, your bank, and everything. Yes, it has all gone, Pete Tong.
Talking of, Manticore Fund.
Yeah,
we should all have a Manticore Fund. I mean, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Sadly, I don't know why people keep bloody giving to certain funds, but that's my just bad view.
Yes, Manticore funds.
I've been hoodwinked in the metal detecting community. Basically, somebody contacted me to ask me could I share their YouTube stuff, to which I did, not knowing that this person, their given name on their Facebook profile, I thought they were a person from another country, and it turns out that that's actually a fake name that they are using. And they were actually at a dig I was on the other week, and I need to speak to somebody about it. But they caused a lot of palaver in the metal detecting community a few years back. Lots of things have been said about them, and I feel a little bit hoodwinked because I genuinely thought they were the name of the person on their account. Anthony Police will probably know about it, and so will Dave Evans know who I'm on about, but because they're South Walian in origin, so they'll probably have a good idea what I'm on about. But yes, I was hoodwinked, and I think somebody else has been hoodwinked as well. So I need to speak to that person. And I didn't know about it until Shane actually said, "Dave, you've been hoodwinked," and I was like, "What about?" And then he's pointed. So Dave Evans knows exactly what I'm on about. So Dave, I was hoodwinked, and I don't generally get hoodwinked, Adrian.
No, you don't. No,
that's my word of the evening. Hoodwinked.
It's a polite
nice word.
Put that is a nice way of putting it. It made me think, actually, talking about what Luke's doing for ex-forces personnel. Wouldn't it be lovely, right? Not that we're at all how can I put it, dedicated to the country in metal detecting, but how good if there was a metal detecting fund by a large organisations that helped people in the hobby, whether it was people suffering with mental health.
Like some organisation that might have a lot of money, they should actually consider doing something like that instead of.
No, you got to. No,
sitting on my hands and holding my mouth shut.
No, but there could be sort of like, we all hear of, but you occasionally see it. People in the hobby who've been made homeless, or people who've got a mental health problem. Be good if there was like an organisation in the detecting community, because there's nothing out there from the government, is there, at all? No. So, yeah. Oh, gym painting. David will understand what you mean.
Yes, I know where the term comes from. Yeah,
Dave, you can't roll your trouser leg up, can you, and rub his knuckles? But anyway, maybe we should start one up. We should set a fund up, and then what's that program that used to be on Christmas Day with Noel Edmonds?
Noel Edmonds, Just Giving.
Well, no, it was on Christmas Day.
I know what you're on about.
Yeah, maybe it should be a fund that's set aside. Might not be a lot. Might be 100 quid. Might be 1,000 quid. Might be 10,000 quid. But
problem is, though, how do you know?
Well, you'd have some very good due diligence behind it. You'd have to. It'd have to be set up. So
Neil Ham has pointed out this
Christmas present. Yes,
Metal for Minds. Should we have a look at that? See what that is. Because then, obviously, if someone like Metal for Minds, whoever that may be, would like to come on the show,
I mean,
to discuss what they do, then
it could be everyone who has their junk bucket with all lead in and gets, like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 quid at the end of the year, or when we're not detecting, you just donate it in there. Could be the junk fund or something like that.
I'd show that page, but it's got certain emblems on it that I don't like to share.
Ooh, Stuart McCall, I found 3 half sovereigns crashed together and couldn't separate them. Took them to jeweler and he couldn't understand it. Oh, it could be a multitude of things. It could be anything from a bullet to some farming machinery to heat. It could be anything. Oh, metalforminds.org.
I've just been on the website and had a look, but there's a logo on there I don't like. So I'm not showing it. Because I've got power. Oh. Have you been out detecting anyway?
No, I'm going to show that thing. I'm going to look at it. No, I haven't, because down south here it has been absolutely shocking.
You know, here, mate, I thought we got rid of all the rain, and it rained, and everywhere was flooded within a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, it's been awful. absolutely awful, the weather. Right, let's get this website up. Let me show it.
No,
Why?
I've got the power on. I refuse to.
All right then.
Oh, hold on. Let me just. How do you block somebody? Put that person on a timeout.
Oh God, yeah.
Right, he's on a timeout, Adrian. As you asked me at the start of the show.
April 26th.
He put, I've been out detecting, so I'd just give him a timeout. Put him on the naughty step again.
No, I went out. Did I go out last weekend? No. Oh my God, no.
James, actually, at the start of the show, and I can, in fact, I can't show it you. I was actually sent a message in the private chat. It was in the previous start of the show, and Adrian says, "If James speaks, put him on the naughty step."
Yeah, definitely. No, I didn't go out last weekend because Saturday was okay, but I had lots of things to do. I had to do something to my car and things. And then Sunday was just rain, sun, rain, sun, rain. And it is heavily flooded down here in Essex. And I see in Norfolk it is. Saturday was okay, Adrian. Yeah, it was okay, but I had things to do. And the freezer broke as well. You know what that's like. But I think
John Nicholson has just messaged me to
be...
check his comment. He said, Adrian, do you need a prize? Oh, he said, do you need a prize this week for Adrian's wall?
Yeah, please. That'd be
John,
nice.
that'd be lovely of you. Thank you very much.
Oh, gosh.
He'll send a coin pod duo to whoever wins this week's Adrian's wall. So we have to be extra diligent. Nick Berry, we are still live on Facebook, but basically, just joining us again, Luke ended the show before he went. He pressed end show instead of leave show. So it ended the show completely. So I've had to do another show. So I haven't had the opportunity to share it to the multitude of nice people's groups who let us do that. So,
Gareth, it's raining in Las Vegas, but it's not raining in Chelmsford. So it will be shortly. But I'm going out this weekend.
Neil Ham,
rain or shine.
It's not a logo that I didn't like. It's an organisation that I take umbrage with, and I refuse to promote them. So don't worry about that.
So,
but if you are interested, go and have a look at.
I'll put it in the comments.
Go and have a look at metalforminds.org.
Yeah, looks really good, actually. Really, really good. Therapy Centre.
If anybody does want to come on the show from Metal for Minds, we'd be more than happy to have them, but I'm not showing that particular image. Because I don't want to.
You might get in trouble.
For what reason?
Well, we know that you shouldn't reproduce logos without permission, Dave.
Yeah, you're not supposed to reproduce. So you haven't got permission to do that. Reproducing a logo, don't do that either, because.
So we hope everyone had a lovely Christmas, and we're looking forward to the new year in 2024. That's all right. Adrian McStraw, are we live again? Can you prove it? Hoping he was watching one from last year.
I've got a couple of things, haven't I, here? So before we go to Adrian's wall. On the 28th of March, which is 2 weeks tonight, we have Ollie Gowers and some other people from the Ministry Detect coming on the show. Now, Ollie's running the competition, and he'll be drawing the outcome, the competition. He'll be drawing live on the Big Detecting Show. This is related to his new company that he started called Dig or Wear. Hi, daughter. So he's making T-shirts, hoodies, etc., for different groups. Not dissimilar to what Steve Sifter's do. No, not Steve Sifter. Shorter. Steve Shorter's doing. Sorry, I've got brain addled. So to take part in that competition to win the Mindlab X Terror, the new one, not an old one, basically all you have to do is purchase something from Dig Where?
Someone you've blocked. They're upset. Sorry.
He can't play. So to take part in winning a Xterra live on the show in 2 weeks, all you have to do is purchase something from Dig or Wear. In fact, the best bring Dig or Wear.
Yeah, go on, get it up. Go on, get it up.
He's up to 745.
Gym painting, has TC dropped out altogether? Probably because West Spam have 5-0 won against.
I've put Dig or Wear into Google search and I've got Sheen.
Oh, he needs a bit of SEO.
And following Dig or Wear, I've got lordsandlabradors.co.uk. I'm going to have a look at that, actually. I think that's going to be quite interesting. Should we have a look at Lads and Labradors? At least I hope it's a designer dog clothing and not something that we're going to come to. Free gift of your first order. What can we find? Oh, doggy designer clothes. Oh, look at that, Adrian.
I'm trying to find Dig
40 quid for a doggy puffer jacket. Wow. I can honestly say whoever buys anything from that particular site is what's best known in the world as a twat.
I've just sent you the link to Dig Our Wear.
I'm already on there, mate.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Right.
I wanted to have a look at Lads and Labradors.
Sorry. Right, there you go.
So basically, all you do to take part in the competition is, well, there you go. Shop anytime before the 25th of March to be entered into our giveaway to win a MindLab Xterra. For every purchase you make, another entry will be added to the draw. The draw will be made live on the Big Detective Show on the 28th of March. So obviously, they've got all the collections. They've got the miscellaneous clothing and such like. Top lad, Ollie, who's doing this. He's got some good T-shirts on there as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just stop foil. I like that.
Yeah, it'd be good if he could do a Big Detecting Show hoodie for us.
Already on it, my friend. Already on it.
We will pay. He's got those magic floating cases as well on there.
I've sent him the images. He just needs to get to upload them into his collection. So don't worry about that. He's got the image. He's got the images. So that's all in hand.
That's good because you literally buy something on there and you can win yourself an Xterra. The odds on that must be really good.
So that is digrwear, all one word, .com.
I'll put that in the chat, shall I?
Why the fudge not?
Yeah. Is it nearly that time? One must prepare.
One must prepare. Yes. Indeed.
So I will be ready when you press the musical magical intro.
So whoever wins tonight's,
I forgot what it is.
What's it called? Adrian's
Coin
Wall.
pod. Oh
no, I can't remember the name of the segment. Will win, kindly donated by John Nicholson from CoinPad, a CoinPod duo. So thank you very much for that, young man.
And they're cracking. They're really good. I use one.
Right, Adrian, you're going to have to put in the private chat what it is so I can spot who it is.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm saying.
I will put it in now. Let's hope it doesn't get hacked.
How's he back on? Bloody eagle-eyed DJI's got back.
There you go. You got it?
Hold on a minute. Eagle-eyed DJ. I put him on the naughty step and he's back.
Oh, we shouldn't have blocked him. We shouldn't have blocked him because we've got a new permission.
Oh, you reminded him?
Yeah. Henry VIII. I won't say with too much detail, but Henry VIII had a house built there for one of his wives, and we've got a permission 100 foot away from it, which we're going on soon. So sorry, James. We'll let you back on. Oh, David Evans. I won last year's CoinPod and bag on here. Thanks. No, thank you. I hope it's proving well because my CoinPod I've had for 2 years now.
That young David Evans, I was looking at his picture. It might have been another one, but forgive me if I'm wrong, Di. Di got a face full of Dave, let's say, at Detector Con last year. he's got burnt retinas because of me, and I wasn't even drinking. So it's what we do.
Right, come on.
Hold on, I've got to find everything again now because we're on a new show. Don't forget.
Who presents it? Me. Oh yeah.
Detecting Confessions, Book Wars, Deep Penetration, Gareth's Loft, and
here we go.
it's Adrian's Wall. Yes, it was that, Dave.
Right. Those who haven't played before, there's no prizes or money to be won except for tonight. We're giving away a coin.
Dave Evans said, whoever wants to see the picture, just inbox him. Good lad. Right, we're going to go with Phil Wills. I know we're not on the wall as yet. For those who haven't played before, basically, you have to guess what Adrian will reveal number by number on his wall. And hi.
Yes. So basically,
hi, Mia.
It's from the Portable Antiquities Scheme website, and it's an artifact that has been found. So that gives you a clue. You can go on there and Google it, see if you can find it on there. Right. Have we got?
Well, Philip Wills was straight in with number 7.
Whoa.
Go on. What is it? 15.
It's a piece of paper.
Mia, 21. Ian Weston, 13. Tony K. Wood, 11. Hold on a minute. It's not a sword pommel. It's not a plough. It's not a sword. 20. It's not scales. It's not a spear. It's not a buckle. 27. Right. No, it's not it's not a key lock, and it's not a heart brooch, and it's not a dagger, and it's not a Roman padlock. It's not a buckle. 19. It's not a fib. It's not a dibber. And I want the correct answer. See, we're giving away a prize. We want the right answer. It's not a U-bolt, a chisel, a sword bolt hanger, a chain, and it's definitely not a thingamabob. 18. It's not a door lock, and it's not a shepherd's crook. 18, yes. It's not a Roman door lock. Nick Berry says a padlock. David Evans says a pipe tamper. Roman ass hanger, clothes fastener. Dave Moore! It's a medieval padlock. I'm sorry we couldn't give it for Roman padlock, and we couldn't give it for padlock.
This is for a prize. So
as it's for a prize, wants the correct answer, and the correct answer is a medieval padlock. You were very close, Nick, and I know you wanted to win a prize. Sadly, Dave Moore got it. So, Dave, if you can contact, if you're friends with me already, if you're friends with me on Facebook, in fact,
just go bigdetectingshow.com.
Yeah, bigdetectingshow.com and contact us through there is the easiest. It is a padlock, but it's a medieval padlock.
It's a fragment of a medieval padlock, 1250 to 1450. Incomplete shackle leg of a spring slide padlock, missing the ward springs on either side of a rectangular head. The shackle consists of a round sectioned shank that has been forged in a U shape. One end of the shank ends in a flattened rectangular terminal that is separated from the rest of the shank by a square plate collar. So well done, everyone. I was quite excited about that one because that is a very interesting find, which some people might just think is a bit of took, but it wasn't. But well done. Well done. And thank you, John Nicholson from CoinPod, for donating tonight's prize, which you can see and find on eBay, can't you, Dave? If you just type in Coin Pod on eBay.
I might still have one here.
And they're very good value. They're very good
What have I
value.
got here?
I think I
I have
reviewed one.
got Shane's here. One of Shane's here because he left it in the van.
Nick it. Yeah, I haven't got that one. I've got the original one, which I'm quite happy with. Oh, no, I haven't got... No, mine's got the bit in the middle, which I like. Has that got 2 on it? Yeah, I've got the one in the middle, short, dumpy one, which I love. So, yes.
Short, dumpy one? What, you mean Phil Fodder?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I thought of Fodder.
Adrian, I
yes.
tried something this week. I've done an interview for one of my other things that I do with somebody, and it was absolutely appalling, the sound quality, because we done it face to face with the background and the camera set back, and the sound quality, you could hear it, but it was like dead tinny and full of the room. So I bought these Bluetooth microphones.
Yeah.
Wow. This little bit here goes into the bottom of your phone, and the others obviously just switch on. Wow. Sound quality is second to none. Absolutely fantastic.
How much were they?
17 quid. Phenomenal.
Yeah, you see,
I want to take them out in the field next time out detecting and see what they're like in that respect, because obviously I can have my phone anywhere then, won't I?
Its main thing is wind. You need to see how.
Sorry, I thought you were about me. Yes, that was
no, in wind. Watch out for those, Dave. The receiver may drain your phone battery. Yes, I suppose there is that. But Dave has like power bunk mongers. You are. I've never seen anyone with so many power bunks. Yeah, he's got them.
Nick Berry's going to send an abusive voice message now, isn't he?
Has he ever sent one before? Yes. So if you read the terms and conditions on our website, it will clearly state that it has to be specific description, Nick. So if your solicitor wants to go on there, we're more than happy if they read it, and along with our GDPR statement.
In fact, if I
detectiveshow.com.
That is me phone. If I do this, I'll be able to show you where Adrian sent me, and we did say we want the exact words.
It's already on the phone to his solicitor. What time is it in India?
How can you not see that?
Hold it at an angle, dear.
It does say medieval padlock anyway.
Yeah, it does say it. Oh, I can't show it. But
Liverpool 5-1 up. Marvellous.
Adrian McStraw is setting up a GoFundMe page for Nick
I've got to say, Adrian McStraw sounds like an assumed name, doesn't it? It's like...
No, he's a very funny...
What's that programme, that film?
Debbie
I can't remember his name. Oh, that's going to do me head off. Superbad's the name of the film. Or there was Doc McStuffin on Nickelodeon as well. What was the film? Superbad.
Adrian's a very funny guy. I met him a couple of times, Rodney Cook and Detectable. And and this year, hopefully. What's happening with Detectable, actually? I haven't had a look on the website.
McLovin.
Tickets coming soon. If anyone knows in the chat what's happening, let us know, because we've only got not long, have we? What are we in? March? April next month? Yeah, not long.
McLovin.
Yes.
McLovin. Adrian McStraw, the best detectorist ever. I know who it is now.
Yes.
Not to be confused with obviously the best field tester.
World's
best field tester.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Different things, Dave. Different things. Lee Perrin, we're still waiting for dates.
Andrew Lax, is Lax your last name, or is it the airport that you work at? LAX, it's isn't it an airport?
X-Lax.
I know it was a tag team in TNA wrestling.
X-Lax.
Yes, it's his name.
His name.
So from now on, you'll be known as Andrew TNA.
Pull out for a poll. Yes.
He got it, Dave. Neil Ham got it. Yeah. Oh, shit, I broke my chair.
I wonder how and why.
Do you know what? My room's absolutely... Do you know? Amazon are doing my head in. I ordered 12 bottles of Pepsi Max last night off Amazon, and it was delivered today. And it says, your deliveries have been delivered, right? Wife comes home, there's a box behind the bin with 6 bottles in, but both have been delivered. So where's the other 6? Not these. So they owe me 6 bottles.
Why are you buying it off Amazon? Why don't you go to the shop?
Because it's cheaper off Amazon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The cheapest you can get a 2-litre bottle of Pepsi is £3.50 for 2. So that's £1.75. It's £1.69 plus 5% off plus free delivery. So it was 18 quid for.
What about your carbon footprint?
Well,
anyway,
I've got a diesel van and I do 60 miles a day, so I'm not asked about my carbon footprint.
How much for that metal detecting fishing thing? How much?
I like that one. 30 quid.
It's got a backpack on the back as well.
So it's
got a full backpack.
One like yours, but more of
it's a smaller one than mine. Adrian McStraw, the only reason I come on this is to get your viewings up. Yes, because he has got, I think he's got 980,000 YouTube subscribers.
So Andrew TNA says 35. Tidy Treasure on Steve Petkin says 25. And your mate a tenner.
Now, I'm not a lover of the overseas products because sometimes you get them and they fit a 4-year-old child. You know, it's like I bought some coin books the other day to put me hammers in, and I just got all excited and I thought, yeah, they'll fit on the bookshelf like books. They turned up, they're about that big. You get like 3 coins in a page.
Don't buy the coin books off Temu.
Philip Wills is right, single use. It's hit or miss, isn't it? I mean, sometimes it can be, or the stitching's bad, but sometimes you can get one that is just good for the odd weekend or a month or so. I was quite surprised.
Are you going to tell us the price? Because
with postage,
tenner. Oh, yeah. So you've already told James that?
Yeah, I don't know why he bothers bloody. He's ordered one. His is naturally a
child size
limp wrist version. Mine's not far off it. He's got like pink camo, but no, it wasn't on Wish. It was on AliExpress actually, because I've got the what's my one called? Someone will know it.
Bat jacket from Kappa.
Kappa, not Kappa. No, Camper. I think it's unearthed.
So your camper than I am.
Yeah, but mice got mine and chewed all the bits off it. So it's fallen apart. I thought it was really bad stitching, and then I found where I put the sandwiches, there's like a hole, and all the bits have been gnawed off. I wouldn't mind, but they don't gnaw like the zip or bits around it. Where the buckles go, they've gnawed all that. But yeah, Camper, I think it's Camper. But they're about 90 quid. But I've had that for 4 years, and that's really good. And I've just thought I'd get a little cheap one with the weather getting mild.
So what's the quality?
I don't know yet. It's coming on Monday.
If you remember, I got one off Temu, the one that's more or less around your waist, and then it goes over your shoulders as well. And the quality of that, I was showing people when we went up the Ministry Detective the other week. It's absolutely bob on. So what I've done, I've got a mole pouch, are they called? You know, the ones that you have for picking and that. But it's actually a metal detecting one. So I've took the strap out, the belt out of it, threaded it onto there, and on the other side, I've put me the sleeve that comes with it, and it's absolutely bob on, and the quality, 13 quid that was off Temu.
Well, I was only looking at this because I thought I'd just get a temporary one until the summer. My birthday, basically, is coming up soon. I thought you don't want to buy your own presents. So I thought I'll get something in the interim that will last me a while. So do people in the chat know what Google reverse image search is? Hopefully people do. So if you go on, you know what it is, Dave, don't you?
Yeah.
So you go on a website, you find a picture of an image, right click on it and click search Google for this image. So I did. And now I found this backpack for 49 quid on a website in the UK, not metal detecting.
Well, Will Way's put in here, it's got to be a fake because Bash Dash starts at £20.
From where? Because the same website had them from 20 quid, but the Google reverse image search came up with a list of them, and I found one of them that was on offer with free postage. But there were other ones exactly the same, starting at 20 quid. And it's exactly the same as James's, and he paid 18 quid. So it's the same make and everything. So, yeah. I have some Roman British book coming on the weekend, old ones. Would you want a couple there free?
Hell yeah. Love them. Thank you, Tidy.
Oh, that'd be very, very nice. We'll see. Maybe I'll do the cheap tut product review and then the good product review, because I have got some nice stuff. I'll tell you what I have got as well, some spray for your boots, which keeps the mud off and water, but it's not cheap. It's about 20 quid a bottle, but it's really, really good.
I had the Temu delivery on this week, can't remember what day, and it come, and I actually could only remember two of the things I actually ordered in it. I was like, what's this? But I've got some grand stuff, Adrian, for you.
Ah, good.
Money saving tips. We need to do. You need to do that, Adrian.
What?
We need to do
money saving tips.
We need to do an advert.
Put like a magnet on your,
like the Adrian's wall ad. We need to do a money saving tips.
One. Put a magnet on your electricity meter. But yeah, there are some money saving tips. WD-40 on your boots. Yeah, I tried that many years ago. But there is some more silicon based stuff. Which I've actually got.
Treasure Hunter said, "Love honey of some good deals."
Yes, maybe.
Rob Random swears by the latex products on there. Apparently,
yes, latex boots. I think James has got. No, he wears pants. But yeah, so Vaseline. Ooh. Lee Perry, what's that stuff called for you bought for your boots? I've got two. I've got one that I've tried.
2 boots?
No, I've got one that I tried. It's not here at the moment. It's outside in the outhouse. It's about 20 quid and it's worked really, really well. And I was going to write a review for Treasure Hunting magazine, but I got it in the summer and that's like, it's not going to work. So I tested it on the beach on muck boots, which obviously are bits like rubber, and then you've got like a material bit. And I went on the beach and nothing came in, didn't soak it up or anything. And I thought, wait till the winter. So I've been using it the last. Well, James, if you're in the chat, my boots. No, it's not Nick Wax. It's a make that it's one of these products that people think, oh, it's good for this hobby or thing, but no one thinks to use it for metal detecting. I'll have to dig it out. I think they're a British company. That's why it's dear.
Anthony Police, he said dubbing. Do you know, I was only thinking about dubbing the other day. Because I am 100% convinced that people who play football these days don't use dubbing on the football boots. Fabsil, mink oil is good on boots. As is duck wax, it works good and it smells nice. Turtle wax. You've got all these products you need to try now, Adrian. You have to write them down.
Well, this is one of them, and it's green, but I can't show it because it goes green screen. But it's
what's it called?
I won't.
Is he coming drunken?
Sorry, can you hear all that? Can you hear all that? Oh, sorry.
I messaged him last week, and he messaged me back the next day. He went, "What are you on about?" I went, "Could hear you on the show last night, mate."
When you have children, the plan in my head was have children. Yeah, it'd be lovely because when I get older, they can be my carer, so I won't have to pay for care. But Philip Will's special needs, 100%. He's got some kind of syndrome.
Is Tony Kaywood there with him as well?
No, he's just dropped him off. I did hear. I never knew. Do you know? I haven't seen one for ages. Austin Allegro Estate, Tony Kaywood drives. I haven't seen any on the road for years. And he's got a sunroof in it, a Webasto sunroof pullback. He's just pulled up out the front. Did you hear the air horns? Yeah.
Money saving tip from Phil Frag Hill, says Adrian McStraw. Get her out of the drinks in and I'll be back.
I don't drink, so I wouldn't understand that. Yes, Elvis has entered the building.
Shout to him. Dave said, "Shut up, you mistake."
James Barnes, yeah, 100%. But hopefully he will be there to care for me.
Say, retard.
No,
he can't say that.
No. No.
Is he asleep now?
You all right?
Everywhere we go. Who's that?
We're not on the show. We've just finished.
I don't really want to speak to Dave because Dave's probably like 7-0.
We're live. We're live.
Oh,
we're live.
6-1.
6-1.
Right. Enough of the soccer.
Thank
you. All right.
Irons.
Weigh him in and get a new one.
Huh?
Weigh him in and get a new one.
What? I didn't understand.
Weigh him in.
Yes.
Strap and get a new one.
I wouldn't get much for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tom.
Yes, my son, who took up metal detecting, took Mickey out of me for how many years, I don't know. Oh, there he goes, Bender. Off he goes with his detecting mates. And then suddenly he'd come home with like hammered. Oh, how old's that? Oh, about 600 years. Oh, is that gold? Yeah, it's gold noble. Oh, how much is that worth? 1,500, £2,000. Oh. And then suddenly he's taken up the hobby, not because of the money, because of the countryside and going out for your dad. And do you know what was really nice? Last week, sorry, I'll shut up in a minute. You know, I frequent my local brewery, Dave, occasionally, very rarely.
Very rarely.
I couldn't go last Friday because I met my daughter's boyfriend's parents for the first time. That was good. I'll tell you more about that. And Tom went down the brewery on his own, and this guy came up to him in his late 50s, and he went, "Excuse me, I hope you don't mind." He said, "You quite often come here with your dad?" And Tom went, "Yeah." And he said, "I think that's really nice." He said, "I'm actually going to get my dad down here now because I don't see my dad much." And his dad was in his late 70s, and they're down there now. They go there for a drink. And I thought, how nice is that? It's just like, because...
So what, this new friend of Tom's is basically saying that you're old and infirm?
Yes, but I just thought, how nice, because we all sit here, we're sitting here tonight watching the show, having a laugh, bit of banter and that, but me and you sadly have lost our dads, mine not too long ago, and the time you spend with them, whether it's metal detecting or down the pub, you'll never get that back. And we forget about our parents as we get older because we've got mortgages, jobs and things like that. I just thought it was so nice hearing that. So this bloke goes with his dad now down the brewery, which is really nice.
It was also very nice hearing Tom.
Yeah. Will Way, was it like meeting the Fockers? Let's just say, Will, that my daughter was absolutely worried. Why with me? What could go wrong? And my wife was like, don't say PC, don't upset and rock the boat. We left with my daughter's boyfriend's mother. He's going to knit me a willy warmer. So that all went down well. I don't think she knits, but because we were talking about things and I got onto willy warmers. Don't know how. Because do you remember you used to get them?
Could do a crocheted silk one.
Yes.
Get your daughter to do you. Oh, no, that'd be weird. Adrian's reviewing that.
I am, because you don't need to spend money on heat mattresses and beds. You just need to learn to crochet. But anyway, yes.
We do have just before the end of the show, we do have a bit of a reveal. Tonight, as you may have noticed, this is episode 195.5.
Yes.
So on the 28th of April, which
18th.
unfortunately, the 18th of April, 18th of April, which unfortunately Mr. Gaylor will not be able to join us for, because the housing manager will be having a birthday
60.
shenanigans.
70th.
70th. It is our 200th episode. And that lovely chap from Lockdown Competitions, Gary Smith, has asked, can we come on the show and obviously give away some form of prize? So we've organised for him to come on episode 200. So it's been a bit of a celebratory episode. And Gary's going to be giving away something. So something special. And I don't mean Mr. Tumble. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The competition, we've been discussing how it's going to be done. And we're basically going to do it the same as we're going to be doing the one in 2 weeks for Digware. We're going to do it via our spinny wheel. Adrian, sadly, won't be here, so we're going to do it. There it is. He's going to set up the spin the wheel for me the day previously. So look out on Lockdown Competition. Basically, I think it should be run solely via the Lockdown competitions. So
flipping heck. Sorry.
I thought that he was old. So if his dad's 80, he must be 60 now, James, then.
James is 32.
Oh.
He was adopted, I think.
So we've got 2 episodes coming up with prizes.
And and you must send me the prize for the person who won.
Yes, Terry Weed, I do apologise. And the reason I haven't, Adrian, I was trying to organise somebody to come on the show late tonight. Unfortunately, everybody, there was nobody available that I contacted. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 messages that I haven't responded to people that I hadn't realised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are about metal detecting. So apologies. One of them's actually from Nick West, who says, "Hi, can you get Adrian to give me a call as we need?" Right, I've only just realised that. So let me forward that to you, Adrian, off Nick West.
Yep, I've got WhatsApp.
And I'll also forward you Terry's address as well.
Just found a cut hammered on my desk. I found a lot of soot on it.
Adrian, get this. I was sorting out my display cabinet the other day. Recently, I found 2 hammered coins. No idea where they are. They might be in that pot there.
No. Well, I've just found this cut half, and I've got it to research because it's beautiful condition. You can't see it on there. It's really good. No, and I forgot about it, so I need to do that this weekend. And I've just found another hammered. What the hell? Anyway, but hopefully people have enjoyed it tonight, and it's been cut short.
Apologies again for disappearing. Blame Luke. It wasn't us. For a change.
No, it wasn't.
Hi, Cy Webber. Lovely to see you. Cy Webber, you're going to come on the show soon.
That'd be good.
Say yes, Dave. Cy Webber.
I think he charges, Dave. I think he charges.
What, his machines?
No, a couple of £100. Come on.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephen Brame. Never had a hammered. Oh, bless you, mate. Oh, dear. I'll post you.
It'll come.
It will come. It will come. Come down south. You'll have. Oh, I've got Definitely.
Lee Perrin. Isn't Lee Perrin? Didn't he make a sauce? Worcestershire.
No,
Lee Perrin's Worcester sauce.
Perrins. Oh, maybe him and his brother.
Might
Still
be
a good show.
Worcester
Thank you,
sauce.
Will.
I'm sure it was him.
Um,
So we've now got Adrian McStraw, who is now going to be called Adrian McLovin. Lee Perrin's Worcester sauce. Who else did we have? Oh, Andrew TNA Wrestling. And there was somebody, it was Jim Painting, obviously. Look at all these people who are getting new assumed names off us.
do you remember Playaway?
Yes, Derek.
Is Brian Cant.
Cant.
Is he dead?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh, God.
Why? He was ace. My mate,
Hmm.
he was a detective, Steve Mills. For those of you who know him, he's in one of the Derbyshire groups, metal detecting groups. He's a spitter. I always used to call him Brian Cant because he was a spitter.
Play away. I just like that. Nick Berry, is it a padlock?
He
or
died
am I
in
too late?
2017.
Don't think I can carry on, mate.
However, Derek Griffiths is still alive.
And Floella Benjamin.
Floella, she's in everything. She was at all
Yeah.
the royal weddings and that because she's very high up in certain areas too, isn't he?
Tommy Ball's still alive as well. Zoe Ball's dead. Anyway, we've gone over,
Is he?
and used to do science stuff on things. Anyway, been a nice evening, and thank you everyone for watching.
85.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
thank you all for watching,
Johnny
and
Ball.
thank you all for finding us again after the error. Have a
yes.
fantastic week, everybody. If you do find anything, let us know. If you do want to come on the show, let us know because we are sorting the guests. Well, when I get around to it, we are sorting the guests. This week was, well, it just went. And I have actually packed up the prizes. I just haven't put the sticker on them. The prizes are packed.
Have you sent the sheath?
Look, there's. Whose prize is that one? The sheath. Which sheath? There's part of Donna Martin's, Lady Martin's, and there is Mr. Gardner's. And as I did say, because it's late, I have put additional bits and bobs in there as well.
Is that the sheath?
And even copy of the ArkMD mag. And yes, it's your sheath.
Well,
There.
I can smell it.
I do like that smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian, smell. Oh, sorry, I was putting it to your nose on the screen. You're not gonna get
The
that.
sheath is there. Thank God. Yes.
You'll get them all eventually off me. You do get them. Ask Derek Gibbon. It's up
Hi,
my
Carl
mum's, but
Ellis.
Derek got his. Oh, Adrian.
I hope you got my message, Carl.
Adrian.
Packet of crisps.
I got 20 of them for about £8 as well.
Right.
And guess what? They smell of TCP.
I need a wee. They do smell a TCP.
Thanks, everybody, and we will see you all next week. Have a good week. How do I go off now? What am I doing? There it is. Night, everyone.